Is it a year and then? Yeah, okay. So I'm scrolling through my phone and I see like different shit, and then I'm listening to it. I'm listening to his videos, and then his videos, like I'm going to sleep, and at this time, me and my husband were different rooms. So my husband was always sleeping in the living room, and he always had like a pallet there, and I had the master bedroom, and it was my room, you know, so I slept alone, and we were like that for a few of our children, and we were just like that. He likes to watch what he wants to watch, and I just like to study. And so Nature Boy, okay, so I'm listening to Nature Boy, and then like I feel like that I was like getting somewhere, like in my mind, like I was like, I don't know if I was getting older or I don't know, but I hit something where I just felt like my experience just got really pretty. Like it was like really clear. And my husband got upset at me after watching some videos. Like he came in and I was sleeping and it was just a video. It didn't have anything on it. Like I watch videos of people all the time, men, women, all day long, because I stayed home. So my husband said, I think we should like split up. And at this time, I was like, okay, that's fine. And so I'm about to leave, but then Nature Boy hits me up. We were talking back and forth, but then he hit me up and he was asking if I had anything to donate. Like I had sent like a couple dollars before. Like I was sending like $50, $80. I sent some donations before because they were asking about it. And so he asked me again, and I was like, okay. And then he said that they didn't have a car. And do I have a house? He asked me for a house. He said, do you have a house for us to live in? No, I have land. It's here in Colorado though. And he said, no thank you. And I said, I have a car. And he said, okay, straight, I'll hit you back. And then he jumps on the bus to Colorado. Now, on this way to Colorado, I start feeling like different. And that's how I knew there was going to be something supernatural about him. Because I felt different. I felt like he was coming. Like it was touching me a little bit. I was getting touched. And I'm like, okay. I went to a hotel room while I waited for him and the women to come to Colorado on the bus, on the Greyhound. And he was touching me. And I didn't find it any giggles. Because I just broke up with my ex-husband and I'm just moving along. And I'm just stopping in, seeing how you guys are, helping you for about a week or so, and then I'm gonna go. But I waited and I helped. So after that, it's just that, supernatural. And I'm embarrassed because I really did want to go on with my life. But when he tried to go a little supernatural with me, I crashed my car and I said, think again. You thought. Because I seen something there that I didn't like. And it was a lot of gay. He was acting gay. And when I see a big guy acting like that, and I see them like holding my energy and messing with my belly and my face structure, I said, no. And I crashed my car. Because I feel like that men are not allowed to touch women supernaturally. Nope, I waited until I left. and I was sitting in my car for about a day or two, and he was still fucking with me. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. And so I got so mad because I just had a child, and I kind of have to go in her sleeping patterns a little bit, you know, while I was away. And there's something about a man acting like that and messing with you supernaturally. Cause some guys play a game there, and I didn't like that. So I crashed my car, and then I came back because I couldn't hear myself. And so I gave him some money, and I said, "Here, now take it out." And he didn't take it out. Yes. He didn't take it out. I ran. And I just don't understand why he feels like that was fine. But I do know that, like, dishonoring a woman and bullying her is actually very dishonorable. Take out his supernatural capability. I actually gave him money to take it out because I couldn't hear myself. Like, my ideas was like, I got a whole thing I'm about to do. I just left my kids. I gotta get another car. I gotta go work. I gotta get a crib. I gotta do some stuff like build a home for my children. I got a life. And after I crashed my car, I went and stayed with my grandma for a little bit. And my grandma she knew that there was something different about me. She was like, "He's a demon. I can smell it." I said, "Grandma, I'm scared. I'm scared." And my dad was like, I'll shoot him. And I said, "Nah, don't shoot him, because I'm scared." So I don't ever want to talk bad about people. I don't know what it is, like a bug or something. But I feel protected now because I have, like, a lot of people watching out for me. But I tell you what, anybody that supports Nature Boy, after all the surveillances that Velvet has put out, of other people have put out, of, you know, women that have met him have put out, even if you talk to them in private, they say that he is a demon. All of them. And some of them just disappeared. And I wondered why I couldn't be one that just disappeared. Yeah, but I thought it was supposed to be like, this was before he had shown me that gay guy. When we had sex. This was before. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't want no problem, but I do want to intelligently talk about it because I feel like he's exercising his demons in women. No. I've tried that mind game. No. He wants me to be poor. When I was working in the strip club before, I was making $900 a day. And so I'm being attacked. and he's sorry, because it is an attack when a woman just wants to live a life. You know what I'm saying? And now you can disappear, but yeah, I don't want him. There's a lot. Excuse me. I'm working on my body right now. Ooh, excuse me. And yeah, that's pretty much. I'm gonna take a shot real quick. Sorry. And like I said, I never wanted to badmouth anybody about nothing. But one thing I am going to talk about is how much of a demon he is. And how it is real about everything that people said about him is real. He actually is a gay guy. He actually is a child poor man where he doesn't like children around him. And he actually, rapes women. Yeah, hello. He actually rapes women. I heard him having sex with Aya. It was Aya. And he was raping her. You could hear him and you could hear the sound. And I'm like, that ain't real. But then I didn't apologize about it because I kind of feel like it was a little real. He was acting like a monkey. He didn't abuse me. He tried to fight me though. He tried to fight me. And I thought it was he tried to fight me with the women. There was one situation where I had came back and I knew he wanted me to come back because he had put me on his IG and stuff like that. And I really didn't want to get involved with Nature Boy because I was kind of doing my own shit. I was doing my own shit, getting myself back in my gear because I'm about to go back to my jobs and I'm about to get my shit together. And because it's free and I'm good at it. And I came back to him and I was upset. And I was like, hey, you want to talk? Is there anything you want to talk about? And he was like, ugh. I was like, what? And he tried to put me on camera and stuff, and I just fell. Because I felt so, not into him. I just fell. There was one time when he tried to put me on camera when I first came back, and I just fell. Because I was like, I can't. And I'm an attractive girl. But there is something about my face that I feel like he didn't want y'all to see in his name. Hi. And I'm rude about it. What else? Did I say he was a demon? He's a demon. And point blank period. A straight demon. My name. Okay, got it. My name was NYZA, and I kept that name because I kept it for a while because I wanted to go online and protect myself. Because people were walking up to me, touching me. I would go and hang out with people, and men were throwing me down the stairs like strangers, or they were snatching me up because they thought I was talking to another man and I wasn't. I'm like, what? You just put your hands on me, bro? Just grabbed me and threw me down the stairs. That happened to me 4 times since leaving. 4. I was thrown downstairs. And I was like, I can't hide from this. I got to keep my Instagram for a while. And I did. And I was just, no, not at work. I wasn't working at that time because I had to get my situation back together after my car crash because they took my license from me for a minute because I crashed my car. And they didn't suspend it because I have it now. But they crashed. I have my permit now. I got to get my license. But they took it for a minute. And I didn't work, but I was just going out for a while. I was just going out, going on dates, seeing people. And then every time I was around a man, or I was going out and I was cute, I was in my outfit, I was cute, I felt like that there was something there that allowed the men to yank my ass up and throw me down some stairs. They were just yanking my ass up and throwing me downstairs. And I couldn't believe it. I have never in my life experienced that in my relationships. Being yanked up and thrown downstairs by 4 different men. Or they snatching my pocketbook from me. What? What is going on? Hold on. Do I look like me? No? Thank you. I'm happy you're not there no more. I know, but I do have to talk about that because that's dangerous. I'm not allowed to go through that. Yup, my purse, my pocketbook. This guy grabbed my arm and yanked my pocketbook out my hand and threw it on the ground like he wasn't gonna take it. That he wasn't gonna take it, but he yanked it. So I was thrown downstairs. What? I was like, and then there was other times where like weird people were walking up to me and touching on my hair, and it was a weird vibe. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is all these people touching on me? I was scared. I was scared. And I just don't. It's just this really, really scary experience. And I kind of feel like that it was like his mission to like scare women because he has something in him that he don't want to talk about. And his mission is to scare women and hope that he heals himself. But there's no healing that. You look like how you look. There's no healing that. It's scary. Hi. So I really like to study and read and listen to music and stuff. But I am one of those women that you don't want to fuck with. Like, I have a protection circle around me. And I am very in tune with my ancestors. And there's something about messing with a woman to her core that the law, that the universe just won't allow. Like I said, I have a protection circle around me because I'm so little. And I am a woman, even though I come across as being young. I do come across as being young, but when I say that there's something about actually doing stuff to women and injuring them, that can go far, because certain women just love themselves a lot too, and they get in tune with their DNA and their ancestors, and they always are just like praying all the time in real life, and they just love it so much because they want to be a spirit in the realm, because they're beautiful to people, and they want to protect people, and they want to protect people's children. That's what spirit does. It's beautiful to you, and it protects you, and it gives you comfort. But when you mess with a woman, and you mess with women too much, bad stuff happens. And some people might think it's not that big of a deal, but bad stuff does happen to people like that. And everybody already know that he has bad stuff coming to him. That's why everybody's always reporting on him. It's real. Everybody saw him for what he is. I didn't see it. But when I went to him and I saw him in person, I said, you come off real cute, but I said no. I said, I don't like the way you just did that there. I do watch him. I watch him. I keep up with what's going on over there and stuff. But I tell you what, if something happened to another baby that y'all know about, don't y'all blame me. Because I told y'all, I am not that girl. I said what I said. If I don't want somebody to fuck with me and you keep doing it, something bad might happen. So I'm sorry, but that's what I said. I always say to people, you confront people based on who you look like and who you are. If you confront a woman that is very into herself and she's just so pretty to you, and you go there and you try to do something bad to her, something can happen to you because she is in tune with herself. So it's too much. And I don't care. So I don't care. And I am very satisfied with how my life looks, because I feel like that it's always good. Spirit is always good. If you good here, spirit is always good to you. You don't have to force it. You don't have to lie. You just know that in your future, spirit's good to you, and in your past, spirit is good to you. And but Nature Boy is a human demon, and he has no morals and principles. Because if he did, he wouldn't be triggering so many people all the time. I think that she had to go and rest for a minute, because she does all that like powerful stuff there. She had to rest. So you can only go so long without going through that, especially things that are bad. Yeah. So yeah. There's goddesses and there's goddesses. And some goddesses know they're goddesses, but they don't tell anybody that they're goddesses. But in their own life, they're goddesses. And I respect everybody in my life because I appreciate people, you know, and I'm beautiful. And I make sure not to do nothing wrong to anybody. because I would hate for anything to happen to anybody after I was so rude to them. So, yeah, it is a sad song, but I'm at my end here with Nature Boy and his supernatural stuff. I can't believe he allowed. Kite came back because Kite kind of feels like he fits in now. I met Kite before, and he's just a boy. All of them are boys. They're all boys. Even the women there, they're all girls and they're all boys. Wait, no, he don't have HIV. I got tested after I left, and he doesn't have HIV. Because I don't have HIV. So, yeah. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I don't talk about, and I'm glad that they stopped posting it because I lost my mind, and I can protect myself. But he needs to stop doing this to people because I feel like it's a journey he's trying to take with all the people in his tribe because he wants people to watch him, and I think that's dangerous. So people actually don't know, but now they know that people are calling the news, they're calling the FBI, they're calling cops, and they're watching them because the supernatural behavior is trying to take life from people. It's trying to take life. But I'm going to cut this off. Thank you guys for stopping by, and thank you.